My, oh yeah, this mine or yours? Oh, that's yours? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. At this time, we're gonna waive the invocation and the pledge. We've had it in the last meeting, and we're just going to recognizing the visitor. At this time, we're opening our city council meeting, and that will bring us down to, this the right one? Oh, yeah, the recognition of visitors. And comments, I have a list of comments. Again, we ask that you limit them, and we're not in to a cheering squad. We'll just get through it as quickly as possible. Vicky Cox.
The mic. She's not here.
Vicky. Oh, I saw her. Okay. Virginia Lewis.
I'm okay. I already said what I need to say.
Okay. Scott Shelley. Sheila, I'm sorry.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Mayor, council, guests, and so forth. I'd just like to be able to say that for the benefit of this council and the city, there are a couple of things that we need to kind of work toward. And that's just basically understanding that we all have thoughts. But as elected officials, we need to work more closely together versus perhaps maybe alienate ourselves toward things. I have a couple of things just from my experience, and let me tell you something. I know exactly what it is that's here the first year you're here. There's a whole lot to kind of get involved with and so forth. And I admire your courage because in the first place, you stood for what you thought, just here, and in the first place, that vote really wasn't. It really was out of order because not following parliamentary procedure. And parliamentary procedure and rules and procedures is something I think that all of you need to study, honestly. I mean, it took me probably 5 years when I was on council to understand all the things about that and how just having control over parliamentary procedure runs meetings so much more effectively and so much more thoroughly, okay? Now, there needs to be someone besides your city manager, though, that talks to you about that is it inside procedures or is it outside the procedures, okay? But parliamentary procedure is something that's very important in giving a motion, any of you, in seconding a situation, in understanding what the vote is. Once there's a first and second, there needs to be called by the presiding official. Is there any discussion? And for then you have the opportunity to be able to do that. I notice that y'all don't ask that often, okay? My situation is I think it would help each and every one of you, just from the standpoint of understanding what it is that's sitting in your seat. It would help if y'all had that opportunity. And even if you have to sit down here in front of a screen or whatever, I'm not sure if you've looked at your procedures that you have to have with Open Meetings Act and so forth, if you've made sure that you've taken those and have signed up with the state of Texas. But if you haven't done that, you need to get those done because it is a required situation. But I will say just for this is Crockett is a town that is in need of betterment, but all towns are. Crockett is our town. It's our community, and we need to begin to understand what our is versus me, or them, or us. Because it's a division that is felt, and it hurts.
Thank you. We have a time limit in Crockett. Thank you. At this time, Sam James. There's Sam again.
Mayor, Council, City Manager. And I'll be brief, and I will talk into the microphone. We would like to thank you for the positive vote on bringing in the new non-competitive jobs into Crockett. These are jobs and careers for residents who can surely use them. This has been very, very encouraging. Nicely done. We salute you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, at this time, once again, I get to take another vacation. We're executive session. Governor Code 551071, consultation with the attorney regarding James Gentry lawsuit. You are excused. You're not in here. This is for our lawyer. Does James say anything? No, this is